thank you very much for coming. I'm sure you must be tired of hearing pitches, so I'm going to try to make it in 3 minutes instead of 4, right? Okay, Indexa Capital. I am Unai Ansejo, I am the CEO and co-founder of Indexa Capital. And Indexa Capital is the first automated investment services company in Spain. So we offer to our clients a diversified portfolio of index funds at a very low cost, which means they will get higher returns, right? This is very, very awkward because in finance, in asset management, the less you pay, the more you get, right? So, because we are low cost, we are going to offer you a free advice. So do not trust your bank to manage your money, your investments. If you have done so in the last 10 years, you have noticed that 96% of the funds in Spain have had lower return than its benchmark. And second, then the average return is 3.4% lower than its benchmark. That is quite a lot of money. And why is that? It is because banks have many conflicts of interest, and second, because they have a very high cost that need to be passed to clients. So you may be wondering, why do we have a sheet there in every sheet? Because that's how we vision how banks treat their clients. They share the sheet every year after year, and they keep all the wool for themselves. So the solution is very easy. You have conflicts of interest and you have a very high cost. The solution is to provide a low-cost, independent asset management company. But in order to be able to be low-cost, you need to be low-cost yourself as well. So you need to automatize every part of the process. What we have done, we have automatized the profile of the client. We have automatized the portfolio execution as well. We only invest in very low-cost index funds. You won't find this in the banks because they don't pay kickbacks. But we do not automatize the conception of the portfolios themselves. For that, we have a top advisory board with names including Luis Martín Caviedes, Manuel Conte, and Pedro Luis Uriarte, which help us to create really diversified portfolios of index funds. So, but how low are our fees? They're radically low. We only charge from 0 to 0.54 fees. The first 10,000 euros, we manage those for free, and for every client that you bring to us, we manage another 5,000 euros for free. So now you see that the sheet is happier. So we expect to save our clients 2.7% per year in fees. And in the long run, that means a hell of a lot of money. A lot of money. We do this as a fully regulated asset manager in Spain. We are supervised by our regulator. We do all the things that need to be done in order to be an asset manager in Spain. So we provide the highest security standards. And you may be asking how's business going. We created the company in December, and we are growing at 1.5 million euros per month. We already have 6 million euros of assets under management from more than 250 customers. With the scale that we have right now, we are able to scale to 300 million euros without a problem. Accounts can be opened from 1,000 euros, so I suggest you to try that. Okay? And finally, a word about the team. In fintech, it is very important to have a very diversified team. So we have experience in asset management, in user acquisition, and in banking. So we think that we will be able to take on the challenge. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much, Unai. Okay, new judges, so new questions. Who's going to be first?
What is new? You have Money Farm in Italy, you have scalable capital, you have Nutmeg. What's the innovation here?
The innovation here is twofold. First, we don't use ETFs. We use index funds. All the industry use ETFs, but here in Spain, due to fiscal regulation, you have to do it through index funds. And the innovation is that we are the first ones in Spain. There is no other option to be able to invest in this kind of assets in Spain.
How do you acquire the customers?
Right. At this moment, we are trying all the channels to find customers, and we are finding that most of our clients come from PR. We have a lot of press media. Also, one out of 5 clients come from referrals, and we also get clients from the social networks as well. So these 3 channels.
It's cheaper, but if I'm putting my savings in there, how am I safer? Because the margin doesn't feel necessarily worth the risk.
Yeah, good question. We are going to be profitable when we reach 200 million euros, and we are already pre-funded to reach that asset level. So you don't take any risk. Again, in asset management, the less you pay, the more you get.
But for the consumer, how are you going to reassure them?
All right. We only manage the money, but we have a custodian bank who custodies the assets. So it is completely separated. We manage, but the assets are custodied in the bank. So it's quite safe.
Okay, sorry, Jared, there's no time for any more questions. We'll get you next time. Okay, Unai, thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you much.
And thank you very much for your question. And big smile for Thank you.